Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to New Super Mario Bros. U. No, I did not forget about this series. I just put it off for a long time. Longer than I probably should have. But it's here now. Let's finally do it. We're doing World 7, Moraine Clouds. This is one of those worlds that I like a lot, actually. I think this is an interesting world. I don't love sky levels, but they're okay. They're better than underwater levels, I'll give it that. This level is mostly tame, I guess. The first star coin you gotta be kinda alright with to get. Now, for the first star coin, you do not need an acorn suit. So if you hit this question mark block, you get this spring, and you can bring it over to here and bounce off the spring. Okay, that was a waste of acorn suit, but anyways, you up this pipe, and it looks like death, but you're just gonna keep running until you go get the star coin. I'm gonna collect that one coin just in case, and we are at 99 lives. That's pretty cool. I wish in this game it would remove the hat like it did in Mario Bros. Wii when you got all these lives. Okay, anyways, that's the second star coin. Nope, I just lost my acorn suit. Okay, that's alright. I didn't want any of the. I didn't want one of those anyways. You know. Anyways, like I was saying, New Super Mario Bros. Wii removes the hat when you reach 99 lives. I wish it did that in this game too. It's only the Wii version that does it, and it's kind of sad that that's the only version that lets you do it. That was perfect timing right there, by the way. That where I hit the question mark block, you know, got hit, whatever. Come on. Okay, so the third star coin you have to be Big Mario for, or something at least, because you see the final star coin? Yeah, you gotta be able to break those bricks to get it. And now it comes just the slow ride to the end. You know, I love this, as much as I do love this game, I can see why people really don't like it, because this is thrilling gameplay right here, man. Really thrilling, you know? We're not going to talk about how I nearly missed that golden flagpole, but that's okay. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm amazed that I was able to kind of scoop through the game like that. Or the level like that. Although it may be a bad time to tell you, I had to restart this video just to get things right, I'll say. Anyways, you'll see why in another video, but anyways, this is another Yoshi level. If you see my previous videos with Yoshi levels in them, they didn't go so well. They usually don't go very well for me. I don't know why. Probably for that reason right there. But I think there's more Yoshi eggs. All I know is for some of these star coins, you do need Yoshi for them, which kind of stings. Okay, so this next star coin here, you don't need Yoshi for it, but you probably should. It would make this one a lot easier. Thanks, Lucky 2. Okay, so now you can just eat Lucky 2, steal his cloud, move up in the string to get the second star coin. Now, the third star coin, you need Yoshi for. You can't collect it without Yoshi. Man, I've been talking too much already. That was sketchy. Okay. Now this one. You gotta get the timing just right to hop on these fuzzy beetles to be able to go in that green pipe, and I just forgot something, whatever. We're gonna have to go back into this level with Yoshi and get that star coin. Because even if you get in that pipe without Yoshi, you can't reach the star coin unless you have an acorn suit. which might be the strategy. I'm gonna head back to Acorn Plains real quick, and a few other places that have rogue acorn suits just laying around. I'm gonna grab a few of them, save them up in my inventory, and I'll be right back in that level to show you the third and final start point. Alright, so I made it in the pipe with Yoshi. I didn't even need to use the acorn suit, but that's okay. See, this is why you need Yoshi, because you won't be able to reach it otherwise. Or if you have a flying power-up of some kind, you can obviously reach it, but you know, that's just a little something extra that you have to do to get that star coin, I guess. Alright, now we're going to go back to 7-3, Switchback Hill. I think this is one of the better levels. Okay, so you guys might remember this. I think it was early 2024 when I was in our temporary house after we moved out of our old house. I did a challenge video on this game where I played the challenges. And one of the challenges was to play through this level, I believe it was this level, without touching any coins. And it took forever, but we did end up getting through it. I remember it wasn't the funnest time in the world, but we made it happen. Alright, that's how you get the second star coin. A little bit difficult, but, you know, you make it work. Alright, now the final star coin is going to be a little bit tricky here. And I'll show you why. So, I'm going to take this power block here, and I'm going to throw it down. So you see, the star coin is going to fall on that ledge. And anyways, you have to race it to the end here while dodging all these bullet bills. And then once it hits that ledge and it falls, it's going to fall all the way down below the end of the pit. So you have to collect it before it falls and disappears. Now, it's ideal to have, like, a bunch of those bullet bills at the end, because then you can rack up lives with all the points. Anyways, what do you got for us, Toad? Oh great, another acorn suit. Yeah, I can use another one of them. Like, generally. At first you weren't giving me acorn suits, now I want acorn suits. I mean, you know. Anyways, we are about to have our first and only Kamek fight. We are no longer fighting Boom Boom. Yay. Finally, some other original bosses. This level is not nice, if I remember correctly. I don't think this one's very nice. It wasn't the one I thought it was. I actually confused this one for the one that we did last time we played this. I'd like to get that fire... Never mind. I was about to say, I'd like to get that fire, bro. Before I made the trip up here, please don't get squished. That's the last thing I want to happen. It's really easy to get smushed in this level, and... Oh, well that would have been nice to know that that would have been down there. Okay, well, at least there's another acorn suit here, so... And another fire, bro, Jesus. It's gonna be hard, because I don't remember where all the secrets are in this level. Okay, so this one, they normally want you to step on that. Ooh, that was close. Normally they want you to jump on that. Wait, no. Okay, I don't remember where the star coins are here, I guess. We're just gonna figure it out as we go. Okay, I have an idea where this next one's at. It's in a tight spot though. Never mind, this is just a hideaway place. Okay. Let's get you out of here. We don't want you in here. Alright, now this next one, you either need, you need to step on that hammer, bro, to break the bricks and hopefully get up inside of that star coin area to grab it. That's the first star coin though. Really easy to get smushed here, just be careful. Okay, never mind, I thought it was, but turns out it wasn't. Die, thank you. Alright, second star coin gonna be in here. That was sketchy. Oh my god. I've been talking too much. Go in this pipe here. Now this is where I think it's... Okay. I don't think it's hard to get smushed. You just have to be really good with the acorn suit here. Nab our second star coin. Collect all these coins as we go by. I think it's the final star coin that's gonna be the hardest, if I remember correctly. Oh boy, that's a big fire bar. Okay. I think the final star coin's up here. Yeah, you have to go up in that pipe. And they wanted you to have a fire flower? Seriously? No way. Oh boy. It's gonna be so easy to get smushed here. I am scared. Okay, final star coin. There you go. That was extremely sketchy. I think, yeah, there's an acorn suit up here. For some reason I thought there were coins right there. Never mind. And final boss time. Like I said, this time we are doing Kamek instead of Boom Boom. This fight is actually interesting. I like this one. It can be difficult, as I'm sure we're about to see. Never mind, not when you spawn right next to me, especially when I'm easily able to get hits just like, wow. Just as I was glazing that fight, I don't even think a Boom Boom fight has gone by that quick. Kamek, you suck. As long as you have an acorn suit and know how to fly, you're golden. Alright, so you see Nabbit down there? That should be the final Nabbit mission that we have to do to get a star on the save file. I hope. What? There will be a extra video on all the... Okay, so... sorry, I just stopped myself in my own words, but what I was about to say is, if you're confused about where all the other Nabbit missions are, sometime after this video, probably, before I do World 8 and World 9, there will be a video of me doing all the Nabbit missions and showing the locations. Hopefully this will be the final one, because sometimes Nabbit can be a little bit screwy when it comes to the 100% thing. I hope this counts. Unfortunately, he entered the level that I really do not like. I don't even know if you can catch Nabbit with Yoshi. I've never tried it, but I don't think you can. And just like that, we caught Nabbit. Hopefully for the final time. Now, Nabbit does respawn again, even after you get it 100%, but we'll see. Do we get the message? Yep, we do. There you go. All the Nabbit missions have been completed. And we will get a star added to the save file for that. Anyways, we're about to enter the next ghost house. There is a secret exit in this house, as you can imagine, because every single ghost house or ghost level has a secret exit. This level will probably play with my memory a little bit, so hopefully I can remember exactly where I need to go for all these star coins. If not, we're in the road for adventure together, I guess, right? I knew that was gonna happen. I didn't want that to happen, but I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, Boos. I've had a pleasant time with you. Uh-oh. Better go through the door. I was about to say, get through the door before it takes me all the way back. Okay, so I don't know if that was the right way to go or not. Actually, it looks like that's the only way it could have went. This, okay, like I said, this one is confusing to me. Okay, we gotta keep this bruiser alive. I'm kind of remembering as I go here. That's how this is that's probably how this ghost house is gonna work. So we need to keep this bruiser alive until we get all the way down here, because he's got to be able to break these blocks for us in order to get the star coin. Thank you, bruiser. We don't need you anymore. So that's how you get the first star coin. Damn. Like I said, this is gonna play with my memory for a while here. I don't think there's anything significant in this room. I think this room was just a waste of my time here. That's why we're gonna leave immediately. I sure hope I'm not messing up the level or anything by going through these. Oh wait, this is how you get to the secret exit, I think. So we might actually, okay. Actually, that's not where that star coin's gonna end up being, because yeah, I was about to say, that star coin is upside down. This is where that star coin's gonna end up being. I believe the star coin, or not star coin, I believe the secret exit is in this room. Maybe? I thought it was, maybe not. I might be thinking of a different level. Probably thinking back to that one from Soda Jungle. Actually, I remember where the secret exit is, but we're not gonna take it quite yet. I don't remember if the final star coins with the secret exit or not. Sometimes that's something that they do. Oh, why did they come in here? Oh boy, Jesus, that was a close call. To be honest, I should have been hit way sooner. I don't think there's anything else to this place that we're at right now. Yeah, no, there's nothing to this one. That was a waste of time. Another one of those rooms that's just complete... Wait, no, never mind. That's the regular exit. Okay, interesting. Bone fight bowl? Nope. No, that was gonna be hard to time. Oh my god. My voice is hurt. It's been a long time since I've done a video talking this much without editing a whole lot. I'm surprised we did the main exit first. I did not know that that was the main exit. Anyways, I will see you back with hopefully the third and final star coin and the secret exit. Alright, I think this is it. This is the road to the secret exit. So you gotta take the spring, put it in front of this door, hop on it, hop up here, and go down here to the secret exit door. Hopefully this is where the final star coin is too, because that would be annoying if it wasn't. And as a matter of fact, yes it is. It's right somewhere in here. You gotta go in here. Okay, yeah, so you had to collect those coins before they turned into bricks. That's what it was. And then the final star coin right in there. And then I believe this is the door to the this is the door to the secret exit. Yes, it is. Cool. And that one we were able to go on flagpole. And we were gonna get something from Toad. Cool. So that was the final ghost house. Thank goodness it was, because I do not like the ghost houses too much. They're, especially in this game, they're just... I don't like many of the star coin placements in this game, because they're just really, really tedious. They love hiding things. Anyways, this secret exit is just going to take you straight to the final castle. No, well, not the final, but the final castle to the world, I guess. What? Instead of playing through the next 3 levels. But unfortunately for us, we got to play through the next 3 levels. So, we got to go through this rainbow thing. We got to fight the Buzzy Beetle, unfortunately. Why do I call it Buzzy Beetle? That's not what it is. It's just called a Fuzzy, I think. Which, we have a fire flower, so hopefully that'll go by pretty quick. In that box should be a star. Which, if you didn't have something that could kill these guys, I suppose that you could use the star. You know? But, oh, and look there. We got a star too. Cool. I don't know if this is the 4th level in the world. But I'm not willing to try and do it in chronological order if it's not. Okay, this is level 4, so that's pretty nice. This is Bouncy Cloud Boomerangs. Oh, this level, joy! I hope I remember everything. I hope I remember everything in this level. I don't know, though. We'll see. Also, I love how they kind of chose, like, just the absolutely wrong music for this level. Like, why not the Sky theme? You know, that would make sense. Okay, somewhere in here, I feel like, there is a fake item box that you have to hit. I could be wrong, though. Okay. Okay, never mind. That's the first star coin right there in between those pipes. You just gotta be careful. Jeez. Watch out for the boomerangs. Let's hopefully... No, okay, never mind. That was a waste of time. Cool. Okay, this is where the okay, I just got absolutely screwed. Wait, is there a mushroom in here? No. Come on, I need a power-up. I need a power-up to do this thing. I just got it in time. Okay. So, hopefully you would have already had a power-up before you came over here. So that way you didn't need to grab a power-up. But what you're gonna do... I'm losing my voice. Sorry if I'm clearing my throat a lot. I'm just losing my voice. Okay. One of these has a vine in them, I think. I just gotta find it first. Okay, it's that center brick right there. You gotta climb up that to find the second star coin. Sorry if you get annoyed by me clearing my throat, but my voice is dying right now. So, yeah. Okay, that's another instance of the star coin nearly being able to fall, so you gotta grab it kind of quick. before it falls off the clouds. Otherwise, you gotta restart the whole level. The final star coin, is it right here? Okay, maybe. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we break that piranha plant. Okay, no, never mind. Final star coin is right here beside that Boomerang bro, which, actually, we took care of him pretty fast, didn't we? Alright, there we go. There's all the star coins for this level. This level's kind of easy, depends on how you play it, and if you know exactly where all the star coins are. I feel like the second star coin is really easy to miss accidentally. Man, I am loving the ice flower right now. Damn, we were smoothing through that level. It's weird, this video doesn't feel like it's been 30 minutes long, but I guess it has. You know, we are kind of flying through this world pretty fast, especially compared to last time. Okay, like I said, the Nabbit missions do respawn, but we're not going to be so heavily focused on them this time since we already did them. So now we got to go back or across the rainbow thing to try and get the 5th level, and of course it can't be the item box. We got to fight the fuzzies again. Like I said, if you don't have the ice flower, fire flower, anything that kills really, you would get the star in that box up there, which now I'm gonna need that star. So could you so kindly come over here, Starbox? I really need you. Thank you. Perfect. And we got another star. I might as well enter the next level with a star, because why not? I can afford to lose some inventory space. Besides, I think we want an acorn suit for this next level, if this is the level I think it is. Actually, wait, no. Oh, I know exactly what level this one's gonna be. This one's kind of fun, not gonna lie. This is the one where you swim up through the bubbles. I like this level a lot. I forgot how hard it is to control Star Mario. I don't remember if there's a star coin here or not. No, there's not. So we're gonna just keep on rolling here. I don't think the first star coin's for a little while though. Oh, okay, I did that to myself. Okay, first star coin is going to be floating right around these guys, so you want to kill at least one of them to get it. Right there. So that was the first star coin. These red coins should be pretty easy to get. It's just straight up. Now there might be a start. Okay, never mind. Alright, here we go. Come on. Perfect. That was the second star coin. Alright, final star coin of the level at least. Come on. Don't touch the fuzzy, please. Thank you very much. I keep missing that one fuzzy right there. But that's alright, we're finishing the level right now. Perfect. Anyways, we're going to move on to the final level, which I know we're going to want an acorn suit for, because I remember exactly what level this one is, and it can be annoying. This one involves snake blocks. Not my favorite thing. I like the concept of snake blocks, but every once in a while they do really screw you over. Which is why I'm not a big fan of them. And especially why it's really handy to have an acorn suit or a propeller mushroom. Is this how you get the first star coin? Yes it is. You gotta wait for those coins, you gotta collect those coins before they turn back in the bricks. Now this is where the snake block can screw you, once again, like I said. I'm gonna start doing this twirl effect when the clouds are around, because they actually get rid of the clouds, as you can see there, which is pretty nice. Alright, let's get that star coin. See how the snake blocks can kind of screw you over every once in a while? Alright, here we go. Final star coin will be over here. See what I mean? I almost absolutely screwed myself there just trying to pull that move off. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I didn't want to go down there, thank God. You're not leaving without me, dude. I was about to say the B word and dude at the same time, and it came out as booed. You're not gonna get me this time, booed. Oh boy, can I even get that star coin now? I can, I just have to be so careful. Alright, I think that's the end of the level. And completed. I always love Mario physics of how things can just float. Like, you could just see ground in the sky. Does that make sense to any of you guys? Didn't think so. Okay, so we are going to what is the second to last level of this world, actually. This is not the final level of the world. However, I do remember this one being pretty difficult. Yes, this is the level I'm thinking of. Okay, hopefully it's not too difficult for us. I want to get through this kind of quick. Yes, first star coin up there. Be careful because it's really easy to get crushed in this level. I almost just died right there. I did not see that pit there. Okay, be careful here, there, everywhere. Sneak in through the little shims. Watch out for the big guy because he will stun you. Okay, you gotta get that star coin before this thing pushes it off, which it didn't for us, so we're fine. Oh my god, that was so close. I should probably take an ice flower, but this acorn suit's gonna save. No, 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 no. Oh my god. I forgot that sumo guy is there. about to say. Please don't. That's why I wanted the acorn suit. Holy crap! That we've had some close calls in this level. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't know if I wanted to. Do I need to go up here for anything? This might be the final star coin, actually. Is it? No, it's not. It's just coins. What is this, New Super Mario Bros. 2? Why do I care about coins? Whatever, I don't really care. Anyways, I think I remember where the final star coin is, and it is... No! You've got to be kidding me, dude! No! Oh, exactly what I didn't want to happen. Okay. At least we got a checkpoint. That's the most I could say, at least. We're going with Acorn Suit, and... Nope, not that one. And screw it, let's just go in there with a star. It doesn't matter. I actually ended up dying again. I cannot believe this. It's very... Are you serious? You know, we were doing pretty good in this level until we got to here at one point, you know? I need to kill that Sumo Bro first. That amp just saved my life. I'm not even joking. That was actually the best case scenario here. Okay, that's sketchy. That was some sketchy stuff there. Please, let's not die in this boss fight. I do not want to do that again, please. Anyways, let's fight Ludwig von Koopa. This is actually one of probably the hardest Koopaling fights in the entire game, because you can't really, there's no easy way to strike him right away, I guess, unless you have like an acorn suit or something like that. And once he gets back up, it doesn't take him long to get back to where he was. See, look, like, if I would've went after him, I definitely would've got hit. So this one you actually gotta, this one is kinda, oh boy. This one's actually kinda difficult. He's gonna spawn somewhere over here if I had to get it. Nope, never mind. He's gonna go back there. This is where this is where he starts switching around a little bit. It doesn't matter though. It's still pretty obvious where he ended up. Anyways, that's Ludwig von Koopa done. Not World 7 done though. You'll see in a second. And that was our final Koopaling fight, actually. I mean, unless you count Bowser Jr., but that is our final Koopaling fight. That isn't Junior. As you can see, we move on. Oh, but wait, we didn't get our 100% thing. That's funny, because I thought we got them all. So we thought. As we start to head to Peach's Castle, we get a welcoming party by our second airship level. And this time, yep, the big claw is after us. This level can be kind of difficult, not gonna lie. It's about how you play it. You gotta be smart with it. As you see, he tries to smush you, you just hide away. Oh, don't get hit by, please. I really do not want you to. Alright. Now this is where he's gonna start punching the ground, so you gotta be pretty careful here. Also, I think we start getting my bombs released at us, which isn't fun. Holy shit, that was close. Way closer than I really wanted it to be. Okay, so you can see the first star coin. Just be careful though, because that, yeah. I think this is about where the bombs come in. I believe, oh, never mind. Maybe that's the Ouija U. I think that's the Ouija U I'm thinking of. I often confuse the Ouija U with this game. Oh great, tilt controls, love them. Surprised I didn't break the gyro sensor out of this remote. That's part of that's part of that video that I recorded beforehand, recording this one, that you may or may not see. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it yet. It's gonna be more of a behind the scenes video, but it's funny. At least I hope. All I could say is I tried to do this, what we're doing right now, except nothing went right, so I got so pissed off. I was like really pissed off. And I tried to play it off like nothing was happening. And then I kept getting more and more pissed off. So then I was just like, screw it, we're just restarting the whole video. I had like 16 minutes worth of footage on that one, too, which is what sucks. That was 16 minutes, kind of wasted. Might as well get all my lives back, right? Alright, I think the final star coin, yeah, it's up here, so you need the acorn suit to get it. Because you gotta be able to reach this height. Or propeller mushroom, obviously, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, I think this is pretty much the end of the level. Yep, we're gonna go through this pipe, and we are gonna get ready to fight Bowser Jr. Inside of that crate, there's a power-up, but I don't want to use that power-up. I want to have this acorn suit. Now, this is probably one of the better junior fights, if I'm being honest. This one is kind of difficult if you don't really know what you're doing. And you can't really reach him from here with the acorn suit. And he does that, which is extremely annoying. Oh my god, how close do I need to be to him? That's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. I tried to get away with... What? The frames on that had to be perfect. That's annoying. I mean, we did get a checkpoint though, so, you know. Let's try this again, shall we? Jeez, I almost have 50 minutes of footage. That's incredible. I don't know how long this video is going to end up being. Probably not as long, because I had to cut a lot of stuff out, if I had to imagine. And out of all the stuff that I cut out, there was a lot of time wasted between those parts. Stop throwing the bombs at me, it sucks. I wonder if I could get away with throwing a bomb at him. I did. It worked. That's kind of cool, actually. There you go. Goodbye, Junior. And we have defeated Bowser Jr. and World 7. Boomerang Clouds. Jeez, we just fell really, really far. Anyways, Junior's gonna try and get us with his claw. But it backfires because he just destroyed the whole airship. Good going, Junior. And now we are about to see the airship crash for the first time. And boom, there you go. And now that's World 7 complete. And after I show all the Nabbit missions in one video, we will tackle World 8 finally. And there we go. That is World 7 Boomerang Clouds 100% complete. Anyways, normally I would end the video off in this overworld section, but I'm going to quickly save and go back to the main menu just so you could see there is a star that you get. Never mind. I thought there was a star. Maybe it just didn't say. Maybe I'll get the star. Or I swear the Nabbit missions gave you a star. Maybe not. I could be wrong about that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. It took me a long time to make. We're on the final stretch of completing this series. This will be the first series I think I've ever completed with videos. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out the rest of the playlist. Make sure to check out the rest of the channels, the Discord and the TikTok in the description. And I will see all of you in the next one.